And we are going to be kicking things off right away with Karma. Let's see what we can do with him and or follow him in this one. He's already going to pick off a player on the right side, getting right to the hard point, already contesting, but gets shut down immediately.
Karma, of course, had I won't necessarily say a rough year last year, but he took a lot of flack from the community for his skill. But since this game has kind of come out, you only need to watch the guy play, and you can see he's extremely happy to be back on a tryout game.
Yeah, oh, nice.
That's Scumpy, of course, rocking that Vesper. And for me, that has to be a target ban. I think when it comes to Scumpy in this gun, if you've watched OpTic Gaming Scrim, if you've watched him play online, you know it's a go-to for him. And he is just going to shred straight through that. He's just so talented when it comes to it. He's using Primary Gunfighter 1, and I believe Primary Gunfighter 2 that as well on his weapon.
Nice stuff there. And Scumpy finding one in front. He's going to get shut down immediately. Over to Formal now, who's still holding it down inside of the hard point for as long as he possibly can. No one on the challenge just yet, but I like the rotation immediately. Although he could get predicted, which is exactly what happened there. It was Vicento with the stop. Scumpy stops Vicento. Now Aqua just down Crim, but can't quite follow through with another kill there. And you're going to have 4 down there for that brief moment for OpTic Gaming. And eLevate looking good. They're setting up here, Ben. They're starting to protect their lanes and just make sure that they're making those call-outs where they need to be made. And seems so far a pretty close match, almost tied.
Vicento in a great position as well. 9-3, has streaks, and on that streak mission, 300 points are going to be needed, and a potential juggler of this hard point could do it. In actual fact, teammate's going to charge straight on, so he's going to turn around. He needs to be careful, though, because there is going to be a player directly next to him. He isn't going to see, and he will be shut down from the side, surely. Ooh. He will be, and that's a big kill from OpTic Gaming. That's going to prevent further streaks coming in. Meanwhile, though, Remy, whilst on the hard point, he was playing for some streaks of his own. A lot of RXDs coming in.
Yeah, Vicento, by the way, look at him, 10-4. He's just playing fantastic. Lights out play. Nagafin can't do much with that one there. It ain't free run. So he's so good. It's disgusting. It actually makes me depressed watching him play free run. Vicento now finding one person out in the front there. That M87 looking for the double. That's just filthy. Trying to follow up with a trip, but not going to be the case because Karma's there for the stop. And
Aqua.
Yeah, you got to be careful. Okay, Aqua.
All right,
send out the troops.
Now, I kind of like that use, and I kind of don't like that use, the Psychos. It's pretty obvious, I think.
Is it? I don't know, man.
I think it is. I think Nameless has used it the best, which is where he actually ran with the clones.
Yeah.
I think that's genius, because you don't necessarily expect someone to be so stupid to do it, but it's so damn crazy it
works. Are you insinuating that my boy named Zezus is stupid?
I'm saying he's a genius.
He's
for dumbing it down so much that it's actually very, very clever.
Oh, man. All right, well, Nagafin
hey, it's
here.
the VMP.
Yeah, the VMP.
See that?
There you go. You got it right, man. You got it right.
My brain doesn't want me to say it.
It's not a server protection software, man. It's a VMP. Okay, it ain't no VPN.
Get it. You can say it. I can't say it. I get it.
You know, like I mean, it's just if you read it, it's at the bottom right of the screen right there.
Shut up.
Just read it. See, he's using the Vesper and it's auto.
Thanks,
right?
Man.
And look at that, man. And now it's Vesper extended max, and he has 2 guns. You see, or not 2 guns, actually.
Oh, good job, bro. I'm glad you can read as well.
Listen, okay, it's been some time, please. Okay, help me out, dude. Get that Vesper, by the way. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, you need to take it away from Scump. I really think you do. I mean, the guy is 15-8. It has to be a ban, especially going into an uplink, another respawn. You can't allow him to use. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's Scump. Okay, he can use other weapons. It's not like, oh, you're gonna take away the Vesper and the guy is screwed. But you give him a comfort pick like that.
Yeah.
And the guy's going to run havoc on you.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. He's going to make your life a living hell here. And so far, he certainly has been doing that 15-9, but Formal as well. A lot of discussion about Formal. Oh, man, just getting absolutely toasted there. A lot of discussion about Formal. I was watching some of Karma's scrims the other night with the rest of the OpTic boys, and a lot of people were saying, Formal not as good. Of course, he is not put in a lot of time into the game as other players have. Oh, this is bad. Oh, man. Caught him right there, Vicento, poor Karma.
Vicento's on a rampage right now. He's in 19-10, almost dropping to 2 KD, double positive, but eLevate are behind. But Vicento's going to have to play this one very slowly. He's playing for the streaks, and then he's trying to go for a juggle with the hard point, pulls out the pistol, taken down from the left, and another big kill on Vicento. That's twice OpTic Gaming have been able to do that. Unfortunately, Nagafin will fall. Taking a look back over towards Scumpy. This is really the Scump versus Vicento show for me right now.
Yeah, no, you're 100% right. GB Booth 1 versus GB Booth 7 and 9, like, that's it. Maybe it's the gamer tag. I don't know.
Maybe it is. Maybe they have extra like power.
Yeah, right. Feel the power. Okay, Vicento now. He's got that Vesper, and that Vesper, man, is just, it's so good. I cannot begin to commend it enough. He's going to charge a little bullish in here, see if he can find anyone, but not anyone just yet. And Aqua as well, looking around, and does locate one player. It's going to be Crimsix, shuts him down right away. Let's actually go over to Crimsix using that VMP.
Streaks as well.
Got those streaks, but can he get a double kill? Ooh. No. Aqua shuts it down.
That knee slide came in just enough clutch as
that's
Psychosis.
Smart.
There's going to be pop from Karma. He's going to try and push straight through. Nagafen has absolutely none of that nonsense whatsoever. You can hear the streaks being rained down. Crimsix able to pick up one. Karma trying to pre-fire, goes through the Psychosis. Again, pretty poor use of Psychosis that time.
Oh my goodness. Screen just absolutely whited out for a brief moment there, but now Karma looking around. He doesn't have anyone potentially coming. Oh, no, stand corrected. Gotta love those outlines. Ended up finding one player, and you can see a lot of that pressure coming from that mid-doorway there, right? But Karma on the rotation. I love this as an AR player on Hardpoint. It's exactly what you need to do. You need to be the one who's there before everyone else.
Scumpy's so important right now, and streaks are going to be aiding his rotation as Crim able to pick up Facento. And now you're going to see Trip System go down, and Scump just going to be very, very patient.
Yep, play this one out slow. He has one player around him, but Nagafen, who hasn't gotten shut down just yet, finally does, though. That was going to be Formal, who's playing pretty good so far. I mean, 13-14, not the Formal that we're used to seeing. Of course, Scump and Crimsix definitely holding it down, but each player, without a doubt, doing their job, doing what needs to be done here. Crimsix on the slaying role more often than the objective role, as you can see. Looking for a dub, picks that one up. Big plays there, and that's going to be another kill for him. Now charging in, but he doesn't have a lot of health there, and he gets shut down, and poor guy. His body just flops over to the ledge there. Not much they could do because OpTic pretty much has this one locked down, and they can't win on this hill. But, I mean, at that point, though, if they don't challenge or contest it, I mean, they're looking at some pretty good time.
They have a huge lead, 240 to 115. They're going to pick up the scrap time, and now what you need to do is break that hard point once, and that's going to be so simple to do, especially when you have
GG.
Scumpy with a specialist now available. They just need to really play this one slow, methodical, and precise. And eLevate can't afford to make any mistakes.
Not at all, just
pretty
like that.
much impossible. They don't really have any power streaks. A couple of RX. But
it's all going to come down to Remy here. Can Remy do it? He's going to clutch one kill, maybe another. Yes, he does. Can he get the triple?
No way.
Oh, no, not
man.
just yet. As OpTic Gaming are going to sit in that hill, but you have Aqua, who's there to support his teammate, and the trophy system placement is going to be so vital for them. They need every single second
They need it all the time. Literally all of the time.
It needs to be perfect. You have one player out in the front door. Maybe another one is going to go in for the challenge, but that nade's going to be there, and that means he's going to get stopped right away, and that's going to do it, folks. GG, OpTic Gaming take game one.